Okay, I'm nearly to Comitini, but before going actually to the square, I'm going to visit for the first time Comitini station, railway station. No longer used, but let's have a look what it looks like. Right. Comitini, very small town, but in the 1800s used to be, very prosperous because of the mines, sulfur mines. Engineers, speculators, businessmen came from all over Europe, Germany, England, to exploit the sulfur mines around this area and in other places in Sicily as well. Around this area it was all the one you see up there, most of it is all been digged, and it's the leftover of the raw material they used to get down from the mines. Big stations, as you see. You think, how come? And this is sorry, Comitini Zolfara. So Zolfara because of the sulfur. Here they used to stop, the carts, railway carts, and they were filled up with what we used to call pani, blocks of sulfur to be taken to Porto Empedocle, and from there being exported as a raw material to all over Europe, part of the world as well, to be manufactured then and exploited, for a variety of use in medicine and otherwise, and also for matches to light cigarettes. Horrible thing. Okay, it's a pity to see, some beautiful station like this, connecting Agrigento and then Agrigento to Palermo and so on, and this connecting the other way to Grotte, Racalmuto, Canicattì, and I used to travel on this. I did quite few times. I traveled on it, train, and now it doesn't even stop here. No passengers. Lack of investment as well as supposed to be done has led basically to this line be really underused for about, 4 trains a day, 5 trains at the most, 5 trains I think to Agrigento and back, and that's it. Look at that older building, and look, I think toilets over there. they changed it now to something else, obviously. So there used to be a station master here, the other employees, you know, people living there constantly, probably a family, and that's it. Nothing left now. That's life, though. But it would be a pity to completely dismantle it, because they've dismantled, they've cut basically thousands of miles of railway in Sicily, and it's real pity, because some of the scenery, you know, some of the railway, you know, wherever you travel here in Sicily by train, it's interesting. You know, the view is interesting, it's varied, it changes, you know, you see all this contrasting, you know, contrasting view, contrasting thing. Look at this, you know, look at that small house up there, you know, there used to be just one room house of somebody. Look, there are some trees still, some trees there, you know, some almond tree, what they look like, you know, and probably a bit of land, I don't know, we probably used to do, I don't know, probably having some animals maybe, yes, definitely a mule or something, or a donkey, you know, and get out to wherever it could, you know, from small land. But all this is choke, as you can see, and it's what you see now, this is belong to the it's a park, it's a mineral park called, yeah, and there are still some parts, some of the remains of the mines, basically. There were no modern mines at all. They were very, very rudimental, many accidents. Children used to work there, exploited by, you know, the leader, the one that used to be the piccaninny, the one with the pick, and used to have the children and to carrying up the stairs, you know, all day long and probably night as well. And these children used to grow dwarf, you know, never used to have the chance to reach, you know, the full height. In fact, I mean, I think due for a variety of reasons, I mean, the population in Sicily has been shorter, you know, by average, I think, by other people. Now, things like that changing, basically. You know, he's gradually reaching, you know, with evolution, obviously, he's reaching the average height. I don't know if you're able to see in the horizon there is Cambarata, mountain I love. You know, so you can compare probably to the mountain, miniature mountain, but it's lovely. You know, it's got all the characteristics and probably more than what a mountain should be like. You know, spectacular view from there, and trees and so on, and path, you know. And I used to still sit down here. You can see, I don't know, part of Comitini. Probably the lenses will not give much, you know, but there it is, you know. It's down there, a long way from the station, obviously, but those days, you know, people used to use the train. They used to come walking here or use a cart or, you know, like that, basically. Okay. I think, you know, it's ages I wanted to visit this, you know, I pass it, I see it from the road, but never actually, you know, been up here. I never actually stopped here, you know, and get off from the train, but passing by the train, because it used to stop. Apart from this, you know, nothing. Okay. I think I switch off now and I'm off to Comitini for my coffee. in Cornetto.